Okay, so this is The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. This is another game that is in part made by the fellow who made the Super Ghouls and Ghosts game. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah, Professor F was an executive advisor on this, and he's the fellow responsible for all the G&G games. So, as you'll see, this is the hardest game in the Mickey series. I don't think that's true, but it is a fun game. So time starts when I gain control, but when you see that the game screen come up, just hit the timer then. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, so I have a lot to skip here for a second. So we skip this scene, and then there's going to be a map that comes up that I'll skip, and then Mickey's going to walk on screen, then we'll skip that, and then the next screen you see, you can just start the timer there.
That was the lore that branches the Ghouls and Ghosts world and Mickey Mouse.
Okay, so there's no run in this game, but when we go down hills, we gain some momentum, so we're going to use that.
Learning this game had me constantly trying to hold Y to run.
Yeah, I did that a lot too. But then I found that I was grabbing items by mistake. So I stopped doing that. I got the boost!
What I can say about learning this game, it's been really fun to just like get the momentum right and not lose your speed ever. But then you do lose your speed at some point, and it's just depressing.
Yeah, it really stinks. Like right here, I intentionally lose it. But then I get it right back. But then it's the end of that screen. We're done with it. Oh, unless you mean this right here. We're just. Oh yeah. We're just gonna ignore those tomatoes. We're just gonna jump up here. And we're gonna come down here. Whoop, oopsie daisy. And we'll just take that hit because I got slow there. So now, yeah, running. Oh, I actually got that one going. Yeah. What, then the tomato? Absolutely. Hence not seeing that tomato.
It's not like Castle where it hits you.
I mean, it can, but I don't think it damages you when it hits you. It just pushes you along. So that's nice. There is a faster way to do this. If you grab a couple blocks earlier in the stage, you can get him to throw little babies, which you can attack him with and do 6 damage instead of the 2 that I think I'm doing. Look how easy this is.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It's just a free fight.
Yeah.
It's a Mickey game. But then again, it's made by the same guy that does Ghouls and Ghosts.
Hey, well, he was an advisor. He wasn't like the executive producer or whatever. But yeah.
Was the advice like, do we make this game hard? And he's like, no.
I think the advice was, hey, is there any RNG that we could use here? Can we troll the player more, do you think?
Do you think we could fit weapon drops in this?
Hey, it's a kid's game. This game has a great soundtrack. Make the jump nice!
Have you played the second and the third game?
No, I haven't. But that third game looks super cool. Mickey to Donald.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. No? I'm a person you could have given it to.
We're just giving copies of Mickey
Yeah,
games
sure.
away.
Okay, this is the worst boss in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get at least 3 hits in straight away. Oh, jeez. Okay, that might have worked. Before the red? No, he gave me a bad red pattern. I didn't know that him turning red was random.
Oh, I thought it was timed.
Yeah, so did I, but Hulk, the world record holder, said, like, oh, you just got bad timing that time. You got bad luck. I was like, oh, cool, I didn't screw this up this whole time.
Does throwing pieces of him at him deal more damage?
Yeah, it does like 10 damage.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I found that
Nice.
accidentally.
Okay. Thought I died. Why, because it froze?
No, the same spot. You got hit and you disappeared into the trees.
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing.
No, I had tons of health for that stage. Alright. Stage 1 done. So now we're gonna get the no, sorry, that's the other game. We get the dagger. This game we get the magic suit now. This game has a Mega Man element to it because Capcom and they can't help themselves.
Yeah.
So here we get our suit, which is the magic suit, and this is our main form of attack throughout much of the game because you have much like a Buster in a Mega Man game. You can you have 3 levels of charge to this one, and the 3rd level is just really powerful. No? Oh, they're pretty popular. You should probably check them out.
Indie franchise.
Yeah, it's a ripoff of Cryon Conquest.
Those guys screw me up a lot.
jump and shoot mode.
Jump and shoot, man.
Seen him
So-
Mega Man in a little bit, actually. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Keep that momentum. Nope, lost it. I gotta wait for this one to spawn. If you keep your run momentum through there, you can actually skip that third leaf, but I felt like I'd lost it, so you can't make that jump at that point. Okay, so now we're in this tree, and I guess we're swimming through tree sap. I guess that's the idea.
The one extended swimming section of the game.
Yeah. They had, you know, because everybody's favorite stage is the underwater stage in any game, so they're like, let's jam it in.
But your underwater stage is in a tree.
Yeah, seriously, it's weird.
Mega Man can't swim.
You know what's weird? They got Mickey swimming in this game. Scrooge McDuck, a duck, which one of the things about them is that they can swim. Like, nope, can't do it.
As I proved earlier.
Yeah, it's, okay, yeah. All right, so we got
Callbacks.
four hits from our full charge. There we go. That was close. He tried to. Yeah, that was a really weird. He shot and then went all the way across the screen. I've not seen that one before, but worked out.
First step for everything.
Let's see. All right, so we got our mini boss coming up here. Make that jump, please. Good.
Those little twigs are really deceptive for a little while until you learn them.
They like to not necessarily boost you all the time.
Do you know the trick to them?
Just hold A. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
okay,
like, I don't know if I know the trick,
I
but
think
just hold, or not A, B.
whatever
jump, yeah.
your favorite jump button. I thought it was a timing thing for a while, so I'm like, these are so hard to work with. What is happening? No, just hold the button. It's just, you're good.
Here, okay. So we're good on magic, but I'll pick it up anyway, because we got nothing else to do for a couple seconds here.
Nice.
I killed him with my butt. I don't know. Did that count as a jump or something? That was weird. Okay. Whatever. That's stage 2.
It's fun as fight hard. Now it's fun.
It's kind of tedious, is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So stage 3. Now we're gonna get the fire suit, but not before we have an auto scroller. It may remind you of another game.
This has been the auto scroller
Look,
block.
there's a ghost.
Now he sends straight up sends Mickey to hell.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fire. There's some spikes. We can't actually jump and touch them. We want to destroy a very specific amount of blocks in this stage. There's a bat, because Professor F can't help himself. That was his advice. Put a bat in this stage.
Just right here.
Yeah, just one.
Also, like, if you ever accidentally open any of those coin blocks, just copious amounts of lag.
Yeah. So we want to destroy exactly 5 blocks in this stage. That allows us to get a great pattern for the mini boss that's going to be at the end of this stage.
Learning new things every day. They didn't even put enemies in here.
Nope.
There was the 2 bats.
Nope. But at least it's short. Alright, so cool little trick here that I never realized. You start your running here, and then you get your run speed all the way through, so you get to the boss a little faster. Now refill my magic. Start charging this. Thank you.
So that is a great pattern.
Yeah, he just stands right there. And the normal thing is that he'll spawn the lava platforms right underneath of you, but if you get that pattern, he'll always spawn them at the same exact spot. So you can stand right in front of them and just go to town. So now we have Firefighter Mickey, which is great because lots of fire.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to try to keep running speed. Good. No, I jumped way too early.
Oh, that's bait test.
Oh.
That's fine, whatever. I didn't want to wait for that platform. We have enough health, we're fine.
Yeah. Thankfully, this game's pretty forgiving with the amount of health that it has.
Yeah, I should have got that pickup. That would have been nice. Okay, oh, jump up there quick. Jump up there quick. Good. And then we're going to get a health pickup here. So, good shape. Hello. Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah. And we're playing on easy too, so you see instead of having 2 hearts, I have 5. Which is great. Oh, come on.
Go to the secret exit and get the shop.
We could do that, but we won't.
Also something I didn't realize was in the game until like
Yeah.
a few months after playing it.
Yeah, I was preparing for the Discathlon, and I went to that shop, and I go like, I don't remember a shop in this game. That's weird.
I remember playing it as a kid and going to the shops and then playing it to learn for Discathlon. It's just, what are these? Where do the shops go? I thought that was a big part of this game.
No, I had no memory of the shops from childhood. That's weird. Okay. So there's a 1-up in here, but we're gonna forego it. Oh,
This is great.
yeah, this is fine. Okay. And here's our boss. I really don't like this boss either. It's tedious. I think it's better than the snake boss, but it's annoying.
It'll give you a weird pattern sometimes.
No, you don't need actual. Oh, really? Seriously? Yeah.
It's
Okay,
if
fine. See? You jerk.
If you don't keep hitting him, he
Yeah,
starts getting
you-
life back.
Right. He just tried to set my platform on fire. That's very rude, I think.
That was pretty good.
There we go. All right. That was, we went to the left side for a while. That wasn't good, but you're very kind.
Hey, I mean,
I appreciate that.
the boss fight's over. We're past
Yeah,
it.
we didn't die. You know, it could have been worse.
We didn't take any damage.
It's true. See? Okay. All right. I do feel better about it now. Thank you.
Mickey's probably happy.
Hey, look at him. He's got the salute and everything. Wrong hand, but what are you going to do? All right. So we're going to skip this. You can tell I skipped it because you didn't see anything. All right.
Goofy out of nowhere.
Gorge. What's Goofy doing on this mountain anyway?
How did he get here?
Oh, I just realized. I'm not going to spoil it, but I just realized what Goofy's doing there. Alright. So we'll get our run speed going. Jump. Good. Alright. You can bonk on that little round thingy-dingy if you jump too high. So I had to make sure I jumped right at the end of that platform and very low. Okay, good.
It's an embarrassing bonk, too.
It's terrible. It's so frustrating.
It's like Mickey just loses all momentum and just falls straight down.
Yeah.
You gonna go low path?
No. What are you, nuts?
Showing
Low
off.
path is really hard. No.
This is the one level you have to fight your eagerness to go forward as quickly as possible.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that's the challenge with speedruns, right? Like, not getting a little too greedy.
Like there, I always just like, I can make
Yeah,
this one.
because you're like, you got the momentum with your swinging and everything. This is a little cool one. You can bounce up off the B and go over the top of the wind there.
And then I end up stopping at that one, thinking like,
Yeah,
oh, it's coming.
exactly. When you can see the background, then you know you're clear. Okay, so we're going to switch to magic. We're going to start charging this up, and then we're going to get the bird. We're going to see which side it spawns on. Okay, left. Go this way. And then here we go. Get out. Okay. Right side. That was a little early.
Yeah, the game wants you to swing on those little
Nice,
platforms,
okay.
but this is
That
so
was
much
a good
quicker.
kill. You can fall through there, like if you're not going at that fast speed. Like if I just walk there, you can fall. But like yeah, when the wind blows, you can't. But no, I was more worried that like just because the timing was a little different than I was expecting, I might end up there, or I might get pushed off at the very end. But I mean that's no more difficult on hard or normal. That's exactly the same. This is the easiest stage in the game.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now that I've said that, I will probably die 4 or 5 times.
I love this stage just because
There's
it's
nothing
like,
to this stage. It's just platforming.
there's not even like a boss. Well, is there a boss?
There is, yeah. There's
Oh, right,
the no snowboarding snowboarder.
Gosh, I killed that thing so quickly.
Yeah. Oh, make it!
Well, easiest stage of the game, folks.
I told you I'd do that as soon as I said that. I've lost momentum. I still tried to do the momentum strat. That was dumb. Run speed is very important.
Make a note.
Yeah. Okay, good. We got the clip that time. There we go.
There
See?
we go.
That's how it's supposed to go. Jump over the such and such. Okay.
That jump looks terrifying, but no.
No,
it's good.
you know there's a platform there.
There's
so
like no
you just
tricks
go
that we're
for it.
doing here. We're just going.
Nope, just going. There, you can skip a couple platforms here, but I didn't. Alright, boss.
It's the first stage they don't give you a new suit power or anything.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just full
kinda-
up now. Yeah, this stage feels like filler. Nice.
Well done.
So that's it. Now we're going to the final stage. To fight Ultra Pete, I guess.
Giga Pete.
Yeah, that I like that. That seems appropriate. When you see Pete, you'll get it.
Pete 2.
He prefers Peter in this game. All right. So we have to see the word G before he can skip this. G. Unskippable cutscenes.
Also, like, Pete's already got...
Where is the drawbridge, or where's the door going? It's going up into like an area that's this wide.
I'm still hung up that he's got a castle.
It's blind. It's all phony.
It's an illusion.
Thank you, trampoline.
Pete's got a castle and all these weird dog soldiers, but he's got to steal Pluto? Like, really? Dude, you got it all already.
It's Pete. Has he ever made sense?
You know, this
He's
is...
like a quasi-good guy now. You know, if you watch
In the fiction.
it. Oh, I've never seen
War.
Goof Troop. No, like if you watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, as I think we all do, then yeah, Pete's like, you know, kind of a good guy, kind of a bad guy. He's all over the place. He's a mixed up fella.
But even at his worst,
He's like Venom.
Right, like he's like I was, yeah.
Wait, you just engaged
I didn't expect to hear Pete compared to Venom today, but I'm really happy that happened.
Same.
I thought I'd spare y'all. I think the preponderance of people here could probably do that, right? Wait, no, we're gonna do the hot dog dance at the end of this run.
Sorry, what? Are we all gonna eat a hot dog with a Reese's peanut butter cup in it?
No, it's yeah.
Is today just mixed random Reese's Day?
No, you're thinking of every day.
Hot dog with the Reese's.
oh, gross.
Listen, you only got one life to live. You might as well live it well.
With
Why
Reese's?
not? Why not? Let's go. We throw hot dogs.
So this
Or we
room...
throw hot dogs and Reese's and
This room is weird because there's a lot of doors you can go in, and it's all
And you wanna ignore
unnecessary
all of
boss
them,
fights.
except for completely unnecessary boss fights. So we're just gonna ignore all the doors that I ignored. Ignore that door to the right. We're gonna go in here, and now we're at Giga Pete. I think we're gonna go with
Giga
Pete
Pete it
Turbo.
is.
Peter
And-
Peter Turbo.
I thought it was like you have to go in these doors and kill all these bosses.
Yeah,
no,
that's what I thought too.
just go up here. You're good.
Attack. Pete, Boulder Pete. That's a good
Boulder
one
Pete's
too.
a good one.
He's very large in size. Yeah, but there's no button to press to say booger. If you have the 6-button controller, the Z button just says booger. Like,
What a treat.
like, why did you have that? That's fantastic. Like this otherwise completely idiotic game, and they're like, "Oh, if you have a 6-button controller, we got you covered."
We have you on the Reese's.
Like that's perfect. It's wonderful.
We heard the outcry.
That's right. No. Hey, time.
That's
Sorry.
time.
I never know when he's gonna die.
That boss is preposterously long if you try to fight it with the hose.
Okay, so here's everything explained. You ready? So there's Pluto.
That's Prin Prin.
That's Prin Prin, and they're gonna give Pluto's measurements in a little bit here. And then it turns out,
I don't know if I've watched this far ever.
come on, game. Hurry
Pluto's
up.
flying?
It's Super Mario Brothers 2 the whole time. Yep. So that's why Pete's got a castle and Goofy's up on a mountain and the whole business.
Donald Duck is here with a baseball?
Yes. Yeah, it goes. There's. Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
a prologue to the title screen is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. That was actually the end of the game. It was the title screen. They make you think.